Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Man, give you the truth. We still connecting the dots on this video. I'll entitle this video, The Powers That Be Want Men to Be Simps. The powers that be want men to be simps. Some of these people on YouTube are indeed playing both sides. And what I mean by that is you got the ones that are teaching what we call the red pill content and what we call the manosphere. Teaching men not to be simps, teaching men to stand on their square, so on and so forth. Teaching men how we are the dominant ones. And that's biblical. But you got the people that are trying to undermine the whole thing. And it's funny how some of these panda bears is getting exposed that was coming out in favor of being a panda bearism, and they woman cheated on them. So now they trying to talk like us. I mean, it's a couple of them. But the powers that be want men to be simps. They want the family unit to be frowned upon, but they want men to be simps, because if you have a simp mindset, you are easily to be controlled. So they actually prefer men to go along with the mainstream church and the mainstream media and the mainstream what it considers a family. Like, they do like things such as divorce, but I believe they prefer a bad marriage over a divorce. What do I mean by a bad marriage? I mean a marriage that's not biblical, like swinging, all that old weird stuff that redefines what marriage really is, but also turns people off from marriage, which is what they want, which in turn leads to depopulation. And think about it. If everybody's saying, I ain't never getting married, I ain't never having no kid, then that works in the favor of depopulation. Because there are people who believe these resources on this earth are theirs. And they want to keep them to themselves and to those who are in cahoots with them. So they prefer the dysfunctional relationships that lead to depopulation. Case in point, somebody know two people, wife getting smashed, disrespecting the husband, this, that, and the other, and that person say, I ain't never getting married, I ain't never having no kids. And then another person see the same thing, similar, I ain't never getting married, I ain't never having no kid. It leads to depopulation. And there are other aspects as well that I believe they like men to be simps. Remember, the word simp is in the word sympathy. It's just spelled with a Y. It's the same pronunciation. It's just spelled differently. Now the word sympathy, look it up. Look up the definition of it. And you'll see what I'm saying. That word is in the word sympathy, simp. So when you are, and what they want is they want you to be sympathetic towards people and towards things and towards behaviors and ideals that the Most High himself is not sympathetic towards. And they will try to make you feel guilty for not being sympathetic towards these groups or towards these actions. Now, this is where cancel culture also was born. Look at the people who get canceled. Some of them be simps, but some of them get canceled because they not simple enough. See? So, yeah, they want, you know, if they had their way, we would all be simps, man. We would all be simps, simping through life, and then end up with lost souls. That would be perfectly up the devil's alley for us not to be able to be in the kingdom that was given up by her. And that's all I'm going to say on that. This is Truth Man. The channel is No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Thanks for watching.